Good morning from Budapest.
If you're new here, we're Keith and Deb, and we're currently traveling quickly across Central Europe. We started in Berlin, then hit Prague, Vienna, Bratislava, and our last stop is Budapest.
Subscribe to follow along. This is a 180-year-old building we're staying in.
We're right in the middle of downtown, and we are so excited to get exploring this beautiful city. Also, it may be one of the hottest days of the year,
Yeah.
so it's going to be a sweaty one.
Let's go.
Right into the center of it all. We're going to St. Basilica's Church.
St. Stephen.
St. Stephen's Church to start us off. We may or may not do a walking tour. We're gonna go check it out, assess the vibe, and see if it's something we want to do to start our day. So we're just walking from our Airbnb to the square, and already this city is so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
everywhere you look is something pretty.
Greenery and old architecture mixed with new, and a Ferris wheel.
This church is so gorgeous. I think we are going to try the tour. We'll see how it goes. We just like learning about the history and stuff, so we'll take you along and hopefully try and capture some of it.
St. Stephen's Basilica behind us is where the right hand, well, that's my left hand, but the right hand of the first king of Hungary, King Stephen, is located, his holy hand. And also the left foot of who?
A football player.
The best football player in Hungary. We're in Freedom Square now, and obviously we learned a bit of history about Hungary.
Yeah, so it was a lot about World War I and II history and how Hungary has changed a lot in the last 80 years and actually shrunk in size.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go check out, there's also a monument, so we're gonna go check it out and apparently try and get through the fountain without getting wet. We made it in! Although if we got wet, it wouldn't have been that big a deal because it's very warm. At the beginning of the tour, our guide prefaced us about how we're going to be learning about the dark history of Hungary and how there's a lot of sadness involved. And this was a really somber monument, and there's a bunch of notes that people put out dedicated to Jews during the Holocaust. There's even some stuff about the Ukraine war right now and COVID, and it's just a place of memorial. So we're going to learn a lot of sad stuff, I think, on this tour. So we learned some interesting facts about Hungary as we were on this tour, that being the Rubik's Cube was invented here.
Also the ballpoint pen, sanitation while giving birth, and also that over 1 million immigrants from Hungary came to Canada in the 1950s.
So we're continuing with the walking tour, but there's a lot of actual breaks because it's so hot for people to get water. But the next stop is the Parliament buildings, and I have to say this is by far the nicest Parliament building I've ever seen in my whole life. And we've just seen a lot of nice ones in the last few days.
Yeah,
but,
but this one's crazy nice.
This looks like a palace.
It is
like a huge
insanely
palace.
beautiful. We forgot to mention that we're just on the Pest side of Buda and Pest.
And we're gonna see the other side, hopefully later today or tomorrow. We are just passing the Chain Bridge, which is actually closed for construction, but in our research beforehand, it's a very popular way for pedestrians to get across the other side, so we'll have to find another way to get across. Just finished our tour, said goodbye to our guide. We love those things. You just learn so much about the
Yeah,
history.
it really is a good way to interact with locals, someone that's passionate, meet other people.
But now we are going to try and make it to the Buda side. It is so warm, but we're gonna try our best. So it's very hot and it's after lunchtime and we have sandwiches and water. So we're gonna chill. We have this park and shade.
At the Freedom Monument.
Get some energy to then head to the other side.
And we're on the move.
Trying to make it to that other side.
Make it
Woo-hoo. The
nice
food.
and slow so you don't exhaust yourselves in this heat.
Oh yeah, the food, I don't feel hungry anymore, but I'm very warm. But it's summertime here, so we gotta embrace it. We're not proud of this decision, but we need to pick me up, and there's McDonald's with AC, so we're gonna get a nice coffee.
Okay. Refreshing, but not as cheap as we thought, to be honest. And we can't fill up our water bottles here, because they're all like, no.
It is a really good coffee though, but yeah, McDonald's in Hungary is actually expensive. What the heck? But this will give us energy to go to the other side. A little coffee break, have a bit more energy.
Let's do it.
We got this. Woo!
Momentum, momentum. We're still moving, and look at this view. So worth it. Look at that.
I feel like we're in the Sahara Desert again.
Yeah.
Look at this grass, this poor grass.
It's all dead.
Oh jeez. My heart rate's really high, guys. 165, jeez.
I just soaked my shoes so that I could cool down a bit.
We also got water out of a tap that someone said is drinkable. So
Hopefully
fingers crossed it is. We found this stairwell, and I don't know if it's air conditioned or just really well insulated because of this stone. But man, it feels really good in here, and it says it's taking us to the castle.
I think this is the inside of the castle walls as well, which is pretty neat.
So cool. And we're also on the Buda side, obviously.
Oh yes, we made it to Buda.
They're a bit delirious.
We wanted to
today.
say that a bit dramatically, but I think
We forgot.
we were trying to...
We were trying to cool our bodies down with water.
Now there's a spiral staircase. What is this? See you, Devin.
I'm coming.
Up we go. Still going.
Elevator in a castle? What is this, the 21st century or something? Okay, we just got out of the elevator and I'm so happy we found it. Holy smokes.
Well, we made it to Buda Castle. From here we can see all the Pest side and some of the Buda side. You can see the Parliament building, the Danube.
Gorgeous. And it's like a vibe up here. It's
Yeah,
like a party.
it's really nice. There's the National Gallery and the National Museum are up here.
It's a water day for sure. That's dripping on my face.
Oh yeah, that was good. This one's colder and tastes better than the one downstairs. Apparently there's lots of thermal springs and all here, which is why tomorrow we're doing that. So stay tuned.
The views just keep going. You just keep going upstairs and it keeps getting prettier.
You kid? Herding cows?
Definitely.
That big bird behind us is called the Tyrol bird and is said to have led the Magyar tribes here to build a settlement in the year 890.
This city is old and so full of history.
Old and so full of history.
So this is a gorgeous church.
And the lighting's ideal, it's just like glowing.
Also, I like these tiles better than the ones in Vienna. They're just gorgeous. Like,
Oh,
why
so
don't we
pretty.
do this in Canada? Like designer tile roofs.
I guess your view is not as nice though with these garbage cans. So Matthias Church was built in honor of one of the kings in the 13th century. It was also used as a coronation church for all the Hungarian kings.
And it's gorgeous. They definitely have it said it got redone a whole bunch of times, and
Oh, yeah.
it definitely has been recently because all this ground is beautiful.
This whole area is really, really pretty. Fairy tale like.
Well, this is an insane view of Parliament. Come up here if you want a beautiful view of it. But also, we looked and there's like a parade or a protest or something happening, like a ton of people walking where we were walking this morning. So we found out it's actually a pride parade. There's a big pride heart in the middle and it looks like a super good vibe. If only
Tons
we
of
could get
people.
over there.
Yeah, geez, we could hop over. Well, this has been a fantastic and warm outing. Now we gotta make our way back to where we came from, which is way over there.
These boys.
Oh.
Mostly downhill.
Off we go.
Okay, so right now we are at the other thing that apparently you have to do in Budapest, and it's a public
The
bathhouse.
public bathhouse. And so right now people are just walking around, guys and girls in their bathing suits, and they're hopping from pool to pool.
It's honestly, we just got here and we don't know what's up. The pools I think are that way, so we're gonna go take you along with us, see what it's like. We have the GoPro now, so you can come in the water with
Here
us.
for a
But
few
also,
hours, see what it's like. Yeah.
it's a bathhouse, so we don't know how much we're actually gonna film.
Yeah.
We'll check it out and take you along with us.
We'll see.
We're in the first bath. We're gonna see how many we can hit today. We don't know how many there are. But we're just floating. It's a really nice temperature.
All right, one down, ready to go. And now we're in a hot tub. This is hot. Ooh, 20 degrees. The other ones were really warm. It's not ice water, but it's just the two of us. That's a surprise. Ooh, it's cold though.
Okay.
Let's go.
This next one's pretty sick.
These are thermal pools, so they smell a bit like sulfur, but they're natural, right?
Yeah.
How cool is that? It's right in town.
This is very neat. And it's huge. We're still trying to find outside. We found the outside and it is busy today. Wow.
Damn.
This is bath number 9. Number 10. Now it's time to go outside.
Well, we're outside. There's like whirlpool, big pools, beautiful architecture around it too. Okay, into the whirlpool. It's actually really relaxing.
Whoa. I'm like floating. I'm not
floating?
even
I'm walking.
Like, I'm not touching the ground.
Stick with me.
Oh, it's fun. Are we going around again?
Yeah, we're going around again. I stubbed my toe really bad. Be careful. I think this is pool number 11. No, 12.
12, because this is the other one. It's a lot hotter, this pool, than the last.
The heat hurts my toe.
This is beautiful. It's also weird because this is a hot pool,
Yeah.
but this is pretty neat experience. We're not used to this many people, but it's really cool.
Dev, look behind you.
Beautiful too. Like, this is like we're swimming with royalty, even though we're not royalty.
The royal public bath for the peasants. At first it was a bit awkward, but we're getting used to this. This is quite nice. It feels nice to swim again. And it's a warm pool.
Also, the like yellow with the blue sky in the background just looks so pretty.
Oh yeah, it's just a beautiful spot. Okay, this is the hottest sauna I've ever been to. Actually no, the one at Eric's house was way hotter.
Okay,
This is the best feeling though. Holy shiitakes. That is a hot sauna. Oh my god. Alright, into the pool. No, this is what a spa feels like. The hot and cold.
Alright, again, sure
No,
stays
this,
together.
it's important, Dev. It's important that we stay here. Jeez. Ice baths are the best. And saunas that are like that hot, are very hot. But like to jump from that super high heat to that cold water. Oh my goodness. I stayed in there for like a good 5 minutes.
Okay, we found another pool, so we're losing track. This is 14. I think 14.
14 years. Which one's this?
15 so far. There's so many pools here. Are you into a salt steamer?
This is a steam room. They have everything here.
This is actually really cool.
And it's like really, it's really complex. It's big.
It's a lot bigger than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a swimming pool outside.
So we've done how many pools total?
We just added 2 more until we were at 15, 17. We've done
17 pools, and I think that's all of them, but probably not. And there's saunas everywhere.
Yeah. Steam room.
And
This
steam
is a
rooms.
salt steam room, whatever that means. But yeah, actually this is really, really cool. There's way more to this than I thought. But now it's sandwich time because I'm hungry.
Devin's getting hungry.
You can bring your own food, so we're gonna have our sandwiches.
It definitely has. We're just napping here in the sun. And
In the pool again. It's a great vibe.
yeah, it's so nice.
It's busy for sure, but it's fun. It's really fun.
It's a whole day thing, really. We just came for the afternoon, but that's good for us. But you can come out here, lounge, have some drinks, have some food, spa, pool.
We didn't bring gloves.
You can read, eat. Yeah, I might go jump in the sauna and in the cold bath again.
I would recommend this place. It's fun.
Well, that was a lovely afternoon at the spa.
And it's been a few hours, so my energy levels are up because I just had a bunch of snacks. But we have one more thing to do before we are leaving Budapest.
And that's trying Hungarian food, specifically goulash.
Yes, Keith's been talking about it since
Goulash
Prague.
soup.
But we gotta do it here. And we leave bright and early tomorrow, so let's go find some. Into the streets we go!
Oh my.
It's pretty packed.
We made it.
It's probably good, but hopefully we can get a seat.
Probably good. Yeah, geez, there's a line. It is quite busy here, but we made it in. So this must be a really good place because it's bumping. And also, I didn't just get goulash, I got chicken paprika, which is also a specialty here, and poppy seed cake. So we'll see what that's like.
And I'm just here to keep Keith company. Obviously, I'm gonna probably try a little bit of his food, but it's late and I'm not super hungry, but obviously I wanted to come to the atmosphere.
So it doesn't look like too much, but it's all the hype. Oh, look at this. Nice beef chunks, potato. This is nice soup.
I think those are noodles.
Pretty good, eh?
Really good. It's really flavorful.
It is. Chicken paprika's here. And it's topped with, I think it's a bit of yogurt. There's supposed to be a bit of bacon, crispy bacon in here. It's traditional as well. Hot. Oh yeah, that's really good rice.
Turns out that this is totally gluten-free, so I'm gonna try some too.
It's hot.
Actually good, simple, but really, really tasty. I approve.
I just inhaled that Hungarian paella. I apologize, but it does taste like that. It's really good. It just disappeared. And the poppy seed cake is here. Look at this with custard on top. Like it. I feel like I would pair well. Oh yeah, that's a good dessert. That was excellent and cheap and the place to eat. I think we hit the nail on the head here, Dev. Cheers, good job. That was excellent. Hungarian food is a thumbs up. Simple, flavorful, but efficient.
Heading back to where Airbnb, now we gotta go pack Athens tomorrow, bright and early.
Wrong way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just said to Keith, this has been the least excited I've been to explore a place. Because I don't mean to complain, but it's like 38 degrees out. Not like, it is 38 degrees out, and we have a big mountain to climb. Tip, if you're here, don't do it at the hottest time of the day, people.
Or the hottest time of the year on the hottest day. Gee, what the hell happened?
You're making me laugh.
You almost spat on me. What the heck?
That was a waste of good water, Keith. Come on, man.
Jesus. Well, this has been wonderful, but we told ourselves that we'd be doing this for another. No, that's, oh my gosh. That, what is that?
I don't know.
That is ice cream, gum, goulash. Oh goodness.
Oh, do you have some hand sanitizer?
Yes, please.